Daddy's beautiful girl. Yes, you are. Oh. I think she needs a nappy change.
Oh, all right. Give her here.
I'll do it.
Morning.
You look rough.
Peter.
No.
It's all right. I didn't sleep very well. I made a decision, though. I think it's time I moved out.
Why?
Well, just need my own space.
We're your family. You should be here. Especially right now.
Yeah, but I can also see, you know, living with a crying baby, keeping you awake all night. It's not ideal, is it? And you definitely need a nappy change, missus.
Is this because of yesterday? I didn't mean to make you feel guilty about the photo.
No, it's just time I moved out. Got on with my life.
Well, only if you're sure.
Yeah. Look, am I all right to take her for a walk this morning? You like just to the park or something?
Yeah, of course you are. Spend as much time with her as you like.
Thanks, babe.
Where have you been? I've been up all night.
You should have gone to bed.
Well, I didn't know where you were.
Pubs.
Which pubs?
Several. Can't remember.
Well, you could have at least answered my calls or just text. I've been worried sick.
I needed space.
Ali has changed the locks at the factory.
So?
Well, what are we going to do?
Wait. You can do what you like. I'm not going to do anything. She's welcome to the place.
I know Aiden's death.
Don't you mention his name.
I know I've made mistakes, and I have said I'm sorry. Please don't shut me out.
Too late.
What does that mean?
I'm going for a shower.
Right, well, I'll pick you some breakfast.
Don't bother. Get a fry up at Roy's.
Johnny, we need to talk.
There's nothing to say.
I saw you had a visitor this morning. A male visitor? Postman. Elizabeth, I saw exactly who it was. I told him to be careful. And? And what? Oh, you didn't. He came straight from the funeral. And he was in a mess. He needed me. And then, when he kissed me, I couldn't stop myself. Oh, the passion took over. Kind of. Did you, you know, the whole hog?
You're the new owner?
It was a surprise to me too.
What about Mrs. Connor?
She's not entirely happy, obviously.
Oh, I don't blame her. Surely she's going to run it with you.
No, just me.
Well, congratulations. I suppose.
Look, I know it's a shock, but I want you to know nothing changes, not where you're concerned. We have to meet the deadline for McNeese today. You know how important it is, so I expect us all to work together as a team to get it done.
Oh, flipping heck, I had to get home some new trainers on the way to school. Honestly, shouldn't I have that pair a few months? Oh, I have the same problem with Jake. They grow so fast.
Fizz, you should be here at 9:30.
I just said I had to get my daughter some new shoes.
That is not an excuse for being late. You could have got them at lunchtime or this evening.
Who do you think you are?
I am the new owner, so you best start getting used to it.
Yep.
Yeah.
Tea, milk, washing powder, loo roll. What else we need?
Wait, you're only staying one more night.
Okay.
And the agents are bringing someone round at 12, so you're definitely going to be in.
Defo.
You're going to make sure it's tidy.
I promise.
Right.
Are you uncomfortable? Hey, should we move you?
You look so much like your daddy just then. You see that flat up there? That's where we'd all be living now if your mummy hadn't been so silly. All of us together.
Let your body move to the music. Can we all concentrate on the order, please?
Oh, we always have the radio on.
Right, fine. But maybe lose the dancing and concentrate on the sewing. Who fancies a brew?
I will go on the cake run.
It's not tea break yet.
We need sugar.
Right, okay, but then please, can you all focus? We need this order out by 5.
This is going to be such a doddle. Easiest boss we've ever had.
She has got a point, Mum, yeah.
This is where we had the sofa. We were going to put a little crib over there. And a little toy box in this corner. Your daddy gave this to me. And you're silly. Your silly mummy should have kept it.
What the hell are you doing here? How did you get Aiden's ring?
I still had my key and I just thought...
I asked you how you got that ring back. I saw it here. The day before he died. Did you speak to him that day? Did you ask for it back?
No.
What did you say to him? Is it you that pushed him over the edge?
No. I didn't speak to him and I didn't ask for the ring back. He put it in an envelope and he left it at the pub.
Why would he do that?
I don't know.
Did he leave a message? Did he give you any clue what he was gonna do?
I just want to know why. I know. Me too.
These are good to go.
Yes, boss.
Oh, it's Hope's school. I need to take this. Hello? Sure.
Is she ill?
Well, how much was she selling them for?
Well, if it's not urgent, can you tell them you'll call them back?
Look, I know she's been a bit cheeky recently, but we are sorting that. Yeah, okay. Well, we'll talk about it when I pick her up. I need to go and get Hope from school.
Well, can't Tyrone go?
Oh, no, I'm not asking him. She's my daughter. I need to go.
Sorry, you can't.
Of course I can.
Well, if you go, you can consider yourself fired.
You're having a laugh.
Am I smiling?
Right. Fine.
You're fired.
Yeah, I got that.
Right, everyone, back to work. We're getting this order out.
Should we start with the living room?
I'm sorry, but did you not get the message? The house is no longer for rent.
Eileen Grimshaw only spoke to my boss yesterday.
Well, I'm Eileen, and I'm telling you I've had a change of heart.
I've got 4 viewings lined up.
You wouldn't want to live here anyway. A murderer lived here. He's probably haunted by his victims.
Oh, hiya. Are you here to see the house?
Eileen's just said it's no longer for rent. And that a murderer lived here.
That's right.
I think we should keep that one quiet. Although some people would pay more, you'd be surprised.
I'm telling you, it's not for rent. Not yet, anyway. My son here, he doesn't want to move away just yet. Isn't that right, love?
Eva, can you let us know where you are, please? We're getting worried now, okay?
She's probably just lost track of time.
Her head's all over the place at the moment. You shouldn't let her take Susie out.
Well, she just wanted to spend some time with her.
She's not a comfort toy.
Yes, I
She's
know
getting
that.
too attached to her.
She's not. You're overreacting.
I'm not. I'm gonna go and look for them.
Yeah, sorry I'm late.
You've been gone nearly 2 hours.
We just lost track of time.
Told you.
She's late for the feed now.
All right, I can feed her.
No. You've had her all morning.
Yeah, cool. Sorry.
I don't want Eva taking Susie out again. She's not in a stable place. We've got our daughter to think of.
Well, what have you called me out of work for? You know I've got a load of jobs on.
I've had to bring Hope back from school.
Oh, Sheil.
No, they caught us selling her new trainers to another girl.
What, the ones that got her at weekend?
The ones I got her this morning.
What?
She told me her old ones had a hole in the toe.
She told me the same thing.
What, so we both bought a new trainer?
She is a... Hey! We can't get angry and shout at her. Remember what the counsellor said. Right, look, I'm gonna have to get back, but I'll talk to you at lunchtime. Have you got to go back to work? Have you called the childminder?
No need. I've been fired.
Sorry.
Where did you go earlier?
We just went to the old flat. I just wanted to see where our dad lived.
Eva, we can stop this, you know.
Stop what?
If you don't want to give her up.
I've already given her up. Gave Hayden up and now I've given Susie up. It's the right thing to do. I'm better off out of her life. I made a deal. It's what we both want.
I've been waiting for you to come home.
Johnny, what happened last night?
Wasn't a mistake.
Oh, it was.
Not for me.
No, it's what I said before. It's the grief talking. You're angry at Jenny. You just...
I don't want to be with her anymore. I want to be with you.
My gran told me, never trust a man whose eyes are too close together, who drives a red car, or who doesn't like animals. Mind you, she also said never trust an Irishman, but this was back in the day. Just try and find someone kind. And you should be kind to people too. Remember, they're just as fragile as you are inside. And don't ever think you've got to look a certain way because you don't. I'd also say avoid social media because it'll make you miserable. But I know I'm in the minority there. Your mum wouldn't agree. Maybe you'll never remember this time we had together. I hope you do. Even if it's just a vague feeling of my arms around you. Just how much you will love so much.
Hey, my two favourite girls. Hey, love. What's the matter?
She's not your girl.
What?
She's not your girl. She's not my girl. She's not Jackie's girl either. She's Eva's. Eva really was pregnant when she split up from Aiden. She was going to have a termination, but...
What about Jackie? What about our baby?
Our baby died, Peter. Jackie had a miscarriage. I was going to tell you. I came to find you at a meeting, but I heard you sharing, and you said that this baby was your life belt. That it was the one thing that was stopping you from drinking again. When I heard that, I mean, how could I tell you? So when I knew that Eva didn't want her baby...
You thought you could pass it off as ours? Is that what you're saying?
We thought it could solve everything.
Well... Well...
Tell me you don't feel the same.
You're a married man.
I don't want to be married to Jenny anymore.
You're confused.
Stop saying that. I'm not. Neither are you.
You need to go. You need to go. I've got to get ready for work.
I'm going to tell Jenny that it's over.
Oh, now is not the time to be making massive decisions.
Now is exactly the time. My life's been turned upside down by my son's death. But in that chaos, some things become clear. I'll see you later.
This isn't on. Second phase.
She just wanted to pick a kid up.
We're on a deadline. We're down in tools, aren't we?
Count me in.
Kirky, put that box down. We're going on strike. Oh, please don't do this. Come on, Sinead. Don't be a scab. Oh, come on. You understand. I just need it to be firm.
I'm sorry, Alia. I know you're under pressure, but you were wrong. Maybe it was stupid, but I was so desperate. You know how desperate I was. You know, all the failed IVF, the years of trying, and then to lose everything like that.
That was my baby that died.
He was ours. He was going to be ours. Our baby was a boy.
A boy?
I thought I was doing the right thing. Eva's baby seemed like a gift.
How did you even do it? How did you hide the pregnancy? America.
Eva didn't go to America. I rented her a cottage. That's who I kept visiting.
Was Jackie ever in Dubai? Was she in on it too?
No, she knew nothing about it. It was all me and Eva.
All those months. All those months of lying.
Look, I knew how much it mattered to you. That baby was your life belt, you said.
Don't! You weren't thinking about me! You were just desperate to fill that child-shaped hole in your life. It didn't matter whose it was!
No, I wanted your baby just as much as you did. Peter, I love you. But our child died and I didn't know what to do.
Did Leanne know? Did Leanne know? No. Of course she didn't. Because she would never have let you do something so twisted.
We thought it'd work.
That's the worst part about it. The fact that you're only telling me now because Eva doesn't want to let the baby go, does she? Does she?
No, this wasn't Eva's idea. She was going to move out. I can see that she loves her, and I just can't deal with the lies anymore. Especially now that Aiden's dead.
But if Aiden hadn't died, you would have carried on with him, wouldn't you? Letting his daughter grow up in the street in front of him. You let me bring her up as my child. Pointing out to me how much she looked like me. And she had my eyes. And my hair. And my temper.
She still would have been our baby.
But she's not. She's not. She never was.
No, I brought her into the world. I was there when Eva gave birth, and the baby, she wasn't breathing. She was, I breathed life into her. But she needed us, we needed her.
Not anymore.
Can't believe you lied like that.
You could have told him the truth, but you didn't.
You put me on the spot. I don't want to get you in any more trouble.
You want to stay here as much as I do.
I promised Eileen.
A few weeks isn't going to make a difference, is it? You don't have to tell her we've taken it off the market. We can just say no one's made an offer.
More lies.
That keeps a roof over our heads.
No, that gives you a new doss house. You don't care about me.
Come on. We could have fun living here for a bit.
Nah, you know what? Forget it. Eileen's done a lot for me. So much more than you. I'm gonna go to work now. By the time I get back, I want you gone.
I'll just have the beetroot salad, the starter one, please. As a main, but still starter size. That's all. I'm watching my waistline.
There's nothing of you.
Flatterer. Thank you, Michelle.
Thank you.
Cheers, babe.
Fizz tells me you're into antiques too.
Oh, did she? Yeah, I like old things. Not that you're old, or an antique. That's not what I was meaning. I mean, you're probably the same age as me.
I am the same age as you.
Perfect. Oh, and I love Fortnum & Mason's. What a shop.
Isn't it? Every time I go to London, I pay a visit.
Oh. I've got a son in London, Dylan.
All right.
Yeah. Before you say anything, it wasn't one of those misguided straight moments, no. He was very much planned. He's a lovely lad now. You ever had one of those?
A child? No.
A misguided straight moment?
No. No, I've always liked slim, blonde men with blue eyes.
Well, today's your lucky day.
So you weren't just lying, you were stealing?
I didn't take the trainers from the shop.
No, but you stole from us. You lied to me and your dad so that you could get an extra pair and then you were going to use the money that you got from selling them.
I wanted to buy you a Father's Day present.
Oh, really?
I was going to buy you a towel. You always say there's none when you want them.
Oh, sweetheart, that's a lovely thought.
But you could have asked me for the money.
I know you've got none.
Right. Listen, if you've got no money, that doesn't mean that you can lie and steal. You understand that? And if you haven't got money, what you need to do is work really, really hard and save up. Just like we do.
So are you sorry?
Yeah.
Properly sorry. Go on, you can go upstairs and play for a bit.
Oh, it's all I could do then to stop myself saying your mum got the sack because of you.
Yeah. She wouldn't have understood.
No, no.
For what it's worth, I think you're doing really well. Hey, I didn't...
I'm sorry. It's just sinking in about my job and the fact my daughter's a right mess.
Well, it's going to take time, innit? That's what the council said. We've just got to be patient.
Yeah.
And Alia can't just sack you anyway. You need to fight her.
Well, what can I do, Ty? Oh, the girls have walked out. They're in the pub.
See? Solidarity, that.
Like we used to have.
Listen, why don't you go meet him at the pub? I'll ring Kev, tell him what's happened. I'll get the afternoon off and I'll look after the girls.
I thought you were up to your eyes.
I'll make it up tomorrow. More important things, eh?
Hey.
Jenny, we need to talk.
I know we do. But I heard what you said about space, so...
I'd rather talk now. The thing is...
Oh. Hello, love. Mavis has had a fall and she's broken her ankle, so Rita needs me to drive her up. She'll need a lift back, so I'll probably stay over.
Johnny, I'm sorry I'm taking her away from you. If there was anyone else, I could ask.
Rita, I'll see you downstairs, yeah? And while I'm gone, just please think about everything we've got. How much this marriage means, how sorry I am, and how much I love you. I do.
You lot
are having a long dinner break, aren't you?
Could be forever.
Yeah, we walked out.
You did what?
Alia sacked Fizz. There was a crisis at the school. I had to go and pick Hope up.
She sacked you because of that?
She's turned into a little dictator.
Fizz, she can't sack you because of that. Come and see Adam with me later on. We'll get something sorted.
Oh, come back, Mrs. Connor.
Well, we can test in the will. That's all we can do.
Oh, anything we can do to help?
I don't think walking out's ideal.
Well, we could refuse to go back until Alia resigns.
No, it'll look like bullying. Plus, you probably lose half your contracts. And we don't want that place going under again, do we? If I got Fizz reinstated, would you all come back?
Yeah. Yeah. I suppose.
Okay, good. Listen, don't worry about this. It'll all sort itself out soon enough.
Cheers, Mrs. Connor.
Thanks, Mrs. Connor.
Please. Jenny, do you want to go out the back?
No. Callie, you need to with us as well. I wanted to ask you both if you keep an eye on Johnny. I've got to drive Rita up to Mavis's, who's broken her ankle, and I'll be back tomorrow.
Yes, of course I will. I've got to go and see Adam, but yeah, I'll look in on him after that.
Will you nip round as well, Liz?
If I get time, yeah.
I'd be really grateful. He's in a bad place and he needs his mates. And if you get a chance to tell him that I'm not the world's worst woman, I'd really appreciate it.
I'll try my best.
Okay. See you tomorrow, yeah?
What's up? She's not poorly, is she?
I've told Peter everything.
He knows Susie's mine.
You should have told me first. What would you have said? I know what you feel in your heart. You feel like a mother. You are a mother. I wanted to be one, but I'm not. She's your daughter. I never should have let you go through with this. It wasn't fair, it was selfish.
No, it wasn't.
It was.
I was gonna move out.
Yeah, I could see that it was breaking your heart. Take your daughter.
No. I can't. You love her just as much as I do.
Come on, take her. She needs you. Come on.
Was everything okay for you?
That was delicious.
Great. Can I get you anything else?
No. I think we're both stuffed. Just the bill, please.
Okay.
Shall we go Dutch?
Sure, why not? I think I've left my wallet in the...
No, it's all right, Sean. I'll just stick it on your tab, eh?
Thank you, Michelle.
You've got your own tab, eh?
Yeah. I eat here quite a lot, so they often throw in some extras, you know, because I'm such a good customer.
Oh, well, you can get this one then. I'll get the next one.
Will there be a next one?
I hope so. There's a fab little Italian near my flat.
I love little Italians.
I'll call you.
Thank you for that, Michelle. The tab idea was genius.
No worries. You can pay me back tomorrow, can't you?
It might be a little bit longer, sorry.
Sean, you promised.
I know, but my wages have been delayed and I'm just a bit skint at the moment. What can I say? I'll sort myself out.
Don't worry, I'll slip it under Robert's nose this time.
Thank you, you're a babe.
Just make sure Moneybags pays for your next date, yeah?
Will do.
What's happened?
Can you come in the back, please?
Liz, take over, will you?
Sure.
come to say goodbye, I hope.
I've come to talk.
I'm not falling for any of your sob stories.
No sob stories. But you do know I'll never get the twins back unless I've got a place to live.
So go and live at your mate's, the one who said I couldn't stay. Fine, he's welcome to you.
I was lying. I've been kipping in the garage. I had to. My mates use. And if I'd have stayed with them, I would have started using again too, and you know I can't. Not if I'm going to get the twins back. Please, let me stay at number 11 just for a few weeks. It'll give us an head start in the custody battle. Show social services I'm on the up. We could have the kids back in a month or two. How good would that be?
Right, OK. But only if you promise to keep the place tidy, not bring any of your mates back, and no nicking anything at all, right? Not even a mug.
Promise.
Hands, no fingers crossed.
Best behaviour, swear on my life.
Afternoon.
We're here to discuss this workers' rights.
What now? I'm on a deadline.
You're never going to make the McNeese order. Listen, you reconsider my offer, I'll get you an extension.
I don't need your help.
No, but you do need staff. They reckon they'll all come back if you re-employ Fizz.
Oh, have you been speaking to them?
There's no point playing hardball when you're backed into a corner. Nobody wants to see this place fail. Let's sit down and talk options.
Not without my lawyer present. We'll be in touch about a suitable meeting time.
Have it your way.
Excuse me, I thought this was supposed to be about me.
All right, Fizz, come on, sit down. Oh, you two can run along now. I'm going to talk to my employee. I'm sorry. I shouldn't have fired you.
No, you shouldn't.
I'm just dead worried about this order. And I heard you talking about me, calling me a pushover. I overreacted. I'm sorry. Look, this has come as a massive shock to me and all, you know. I didn't think Aidan would leave me this place. And I'm not saying that I can't run it, because I think I can. But, you know, I'm still learning. And I need you lot to back me up, not to try and undermine me.
Yeah, you're right.
So will you come back to work?
Yeah.
And if you can get the girls back and you all work non-stop till 5, I'll give you a bonus.
From fired to a bonus in one day.
What do you reckon?
Yeah, deal.
We hated lying to you, Lee. We had to.
Only because you knew I wouldn't let you go through with it.
I was so devastated when Jackie miscarried, and I knew that Peter would be
Yeah,
too.
even so, why did you put her through it?
She didn't. I wanted to do it. Me and Aidan had split up. I didn't want to be a single mum. I didn't want to be a mum at all.
And now? You two have been so naive.
You tried to pass Oliver off as Nick's, if I remember
Excuse
rightly.
me, Nick knew about that. I wasn't lying to the man that I loved. What about Peter? How did he react? Oh, stupid question.
He walked out.
Well, I don't blame him.
I've tried calling him, but he's not answering.
Do you love him?
What kind of a question's that?
Well, I suggest you go out and find him, quick.
You don't think he'll drink? Right, I'll go and look for him.
So what happens now then, eh? What happens to that poor little girl over there?
I don't know.
You two haven't given her a second thought in all of this.
She is all we've thought about.
No. No, Toya was just driven by the desperate need to have a baby. And you wanted to get rid, and then you changed your mind, and now Peter and Toya are probably going to split up. So where does that leave her, eh? Where does that leave little Susie? What kind of life is she going to have?
With me? Wherever that is.
What about the Connors? How are they going to feel if you take her away, eh?
Do they have to know?
What's she going to lie to Johnny? Lie to him that he's got a grandchild? From his dead son? His dead son's kid? Oh, sorry. No, I forgot. You're doing that already, aren't you?
I am not giving Susie up again.
Well, do you know what? You better stop lying. And quick. And I'll tell you something else and all. We may be sisters, but don't expect me to lie for you either.
Peter.
Did our baby really die?
Yes.
How do you know? What if Jackie was lying? Because she wanted to keep him. God. This is all so...
I was at the hospital when she gave birth. The baby was stillborn.
You saw him. Did you hold him? Say goodbye. Did you?
I'm sorry, Peter. I'm so sorry.
I lost my child and you never even told me.
I got your text. Jenny's away for the night.
Yeah, I know. She dropped by.
Did she?
She asked me to look after you.
Well, that's hardly fair of her.
She thinks we're mates. She trusts me. And she trusts you. I don't want you breaking up with her.
I want to be with you. And I know that you feel the same, because Moira...
Moira? Do you know what? Moira shouldn't have opened a gob. Moira wants Mills and Boone. She's created a fantasy.
But I love you.
And I love you. As a friend, I have to admit, for a moment I was attracted to you. But honestly, that's all it was. The only reason last night happened was because, well, I felt I couldn't turn you down. Not the state you were in.
So it was pity. Well, listen, I know where I stand now.
Like I said, I love you as a friend.
I've got enough friends.
How was your date?
Really good. I'm so in there.
Good.
Although we didn't eat that much, so I'm starving. Corned beef. Not had corned beef in years. We could do a hash.
Sean, I think you need to find somewhere else to stay.
We don't have to have corned beef.
Oh, no, it's not you. I want to try and work things out with Ty. Get our family back together.
I'm in the way.
A little bit.
Now, listen, it's been really good of you to put up with me for so long.
Have you got somewhere else you can go?
Yeah. Man like me, loads of friends. You never know. Things might move really fast with Kim.
Oh, that'd be good. Hey, you could invite me round for posh dinner parties.
So, when do you want me out?
Oh, there's no rush, honestly. Hey, let's make some corned beef hash. Oh, girls! Look, I know you can't see it right now, but I did this because I love you.
You don't love me. You just wanted a child.
Of course I love you, but...
If you would have loved me, you would have told me. We would have dealt with our grief together. We'd have found another surrogate.
Okay, I made the wrong decision, but I was scared.
You lied about my baby dying. You lied about everything. And you would have carried on lying for the rest of our lives.
Yeah, for us,
and you dragged my son into this. All that stuff with the blackmail and everything, and now I understand. And he's been traumatized by this, and I've been shouting at him because of you! You selfish bitch!
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, please. Please, I didn't want any of this. I just wanted our baby.
Yes, well, that baby's dead. And so are we.
No, we can move on from
No.
Will you say
We
that?
can't. No,
Say that now.
never. Never!
Peter, please!
Never.
And if you've been affected by issues raised in tonight's episode of Coronation Street, you can visit itv.com/advice for support information. And we're back on the cobbles Tuesday night at 8 o'clock, but on the way next tonight, it's Lethal Weapon.